everyone, welcome back to my channel. Lena Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today it is time for another paper perk. We are already at paper perk number 48, and this is the third printable, or the third paper perk that we are doing with an autumn theme. We did the pumpkin patch window pocket, and we also did the fold out accordion with the tags with the 3 pockets, and today we're making an envelope. So you have an envelope and the leaves that we're going to also make a hidden paper clip. The Ko-fi supporters will get this page with all the leaves and the borders and the acorns, and so you can add them to your autumn projects and these paper perks and anything else. You have a lot here, a lot of fussy cutting, but looks pretty, and I really like how this turned out. So I'm going to cut the envelope and the leaves and be back. Okay, so I've cut the leaf. We're going to go back to this in a minute, and then I have my envelope here, and it is pretty easy to do. We're going to score. You can see that the pattern has straight lines, so you know where to score. So we're going to score along these lines here, on the sides. This is to fold, and on the bottom of the envelope. Of course, you can do it with a scoreboard if you want. And on the top, you can see where the part here ends. So this is where we're going to score. And now we can go ahead and fold it. And it folds nicely. And then you get a really fun envelope. And what I want to do is maybe cut a little bit. It's optional. Just a little bit here, so we'll have sort of a easier opening like this. So it's ink. I'm going to ink this after we glue this, but these parts are easier to ink now. So what we need to do is apply glue to the side tabs and simply attach. Pretty easy. Now we can go ahead and ink. Now I have left this but you can cut that out, add a plastic like an acetate or something, and make a window. I just left it like this, and you have a really pretty envelope. It fits all our other projects that we did. Actually, this I think fit in here if you want. And then what we need to make is our paper clip. So for the paper clip, just taking a piece of scrap paper, folding it in half. And then you bring your paper clip and add it. You can trim this. We don't need it to be so long. And then you need another piece of paper. Again, I like to have, this is from my grunged background papers. So what I'm going to do is apply glue here and attach it to the inside of the fold like this. So now the paper clip is hidden. We can trim, make it straight, smaller, bigger, whatever you want. I'm going to keep it quite big because I want to add the leaves here and maybe a little bit of a cheesecloth of some sort. Let's see what I have here. This will look nice. It's kind of big though. Let's cut that in half. Yes, I know I'm using scissors for paper, in this case fabric, but it's okay. I like to add, don't want it to be too straight. And ink. Can add other things, embellishments to your paper clip. I actually didn't ink this. Don't like it when all the white is showing. And actually we can cut the other paper, the other leaf or leaves cluster. This is a smaller one. You've got two. And then we can make this a double-sided just cutting it quickly so it's not very accurate. When you fussy cut, you always move the paper, not the scissors. But this is just to show you, so it won't be very accurate. I'm sure you're going to forgive me for that. Okay. Let's ink that too. And we can do the same thing on the other side. Let's change the cheesecloth this time. Maybe have a yellow piece here. Let's just make sure that it's on the same side. So now you have a double-sided. Maybe add a little bit more of the more brownish color just to one side. Again, when you start with these things, you can play forever. And then add this here. So now we have a double-sided paper clip, and if we put this in the envelope, which makes it a little hard to close, we can use the paper clip to close it. Like this. And then you have it on both sides and it looks really pretty. It's not dry yet. So there you have it. We're going to do, next week we're going to finish our series and of the autumn printables, and we're going to have a final project that has all of them in it. So I really hope you like this week's paper perk. Go ahead to the Facebook paper perk group and download it. If you're not on Facebook, then in the Ko-fi shop we're going to have, once we finish this series, we're going to have all 4 printables available in a set, so you can grab that there. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.